us. We pray today that you will be in the midst of the deliberations and proceedings of this historical house. Bless us all. Keep us in your care, in the name that is above every name. And everyone says, Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Good morning. I want to first apologize for Madam President, who was unable to make it back into Nassau this morning, but hopefully she will be in later. We will begin our process this morning close to where we left off, as far as the second reading and committal of the three bills. Three or four? Three?
There are three bills that are at that stage, but we moved one bill to committal at the last sitting.
Okay.
So you go by second reading committal. Second reading committal.
Okay, so we'll start.
Further.
Do we have a list? Okay. We will begin with the second reading and committal of the additional three bills.
Any further second reading?
Are there any further second reading of bills?
Not today, Madam Vice President. Please continue.
Okay. So you will, Mr. Leader, you will.
We are
continue.
moving to adjourn the Senate. Just for information, if I may, we're moving to adjourn the Senate today to a fixed date, being tomorrow at 10 a.m. At which time we will table the budget bills. By agreement with the opposition, we will debate two smaller bills of the three that are here, namely the Access to Affordable Homes Bill and the Electricity Amendment Bill, all 2018. We will debate them, put them into committal, then the three bills that will be in committal will then be taken and read a third time and passed, or voted on for passage. Okay? That is the agenda for today and tomorrow. But today, in order to do that, we have to table the budget bills tomorrow. In order to effect that, we have to adjourn, come back and start at the very beginning and get to first readings to bring the budget bills here. That is the plan for the next 24 hours, ma'am. No third readings and passage, ma'am. None.
Resolutions,
None.
discharges from activities,
None.
future meetings.
Madam Vice President, I beg leave to renew all matters on the agenda in the name of the government.
Thank you. Recognize Senator.
Yes, Madam Vice President, I'd like to renew all notices in the name of the opposition.
Thank you. Order for clerk?
None.
Adjournment.
Before we do, I do believe that the leader opposite had requested the leave to make a short request, if you will, communication, public statement, really on a matter that we can all join hands with him on, to urge people to obtain copies of the proposal forms to nominate candidates for national honors under the new system of Bahamian national honors. So I yield the floor to my friend on the other side.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. I'm grateful to the Leader of the government for allowing this intervention. I wanted to say there is a new regime now for national honors, which came into effect earlier this year, as you know, when the regulations were laid on the table here in the Senate. What this does for the first time, in addition to indigenizing the honors, we've been using the British honor system, is it allows participation of the public in the process of nominating persons for honors. The decision is still the government's via the advisory committee, but it gives the public for the first time some input into people that they think ought to be given national honors. People who want to access the applications can either collect them from the Cabinet office, or they can get them online on the Bahamas government's website, which is www.bahamas.gov.bs. And one of the reasons I wanted to make this intervention, I'm the opposition's representative on the committee, but there's a very tight deadline because of the lateness of the hour in starting, and we're asking people to get those nominations in by close of business on Monday, the 11th of June, because it then has to be, then have to be processed and then sent on to the Cabinet, which makes the final ultimate decision on these. It ranges from Order of National Hero, which is at the very top, to Order of the Bahamas, Order of Merit, Order of Distinction, and also the Order of Lignum Vitae, which is for people under the age of 25. And then there are honors for people who've served in the public service, who have simply made great contributions to their neighborhoods and communities, and given meritorious service. So it's quite a range of honors. The announcement of those who have received honors will be made on the 10th of July by the Governor General and conferred on National Heroes Day, which is the second Monday in October. So I'd really like people to, a lot of people have been looking forward to these honors, and I'd like people to participate in them. And once again, you can get the forms on the Bahamas government's website, www.bahamas.gov.bs. I thank you.
Thank you, Madam President. May I just very briefly and quickly rise to associate the government side with the comments made by the leader opposite. Let me say that we Bahamians, we could complain a lot. We always complain about the unsung heroes. How many of us have not, in the course of our public life, gone and to have to extol the virtues of persons passing on to a more glorious existence, no doubt, who have given sterling contributions to the society, the community, that are only ever extolled from the podium as they lay there, unable even to receive the recognition in person. And this is an opportunity for all those Bahamians who know about what other people are doing that is deserving of recognition, to make their case for those persons, so that we're not only in the position of trying to give people their roses when they're dead. And so I simply add our voices of urgency to Bahamians to get those forms, put in those names, make the recommendations, and let's have a truly all-embracing, all-inclusive set of national honors that will be bestowed, particularly the first time. Thank you.
It has been moved and seconded that the Senate be adjourned until 10 a.m. on Friday, the 8th of June. All those in favor? As many as are in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. The ayes have it.
Madam President, the ayes having it, I now move that the Senate be now adjourned.
It's been moved and seconded that
Now?
the Senate is now adjourned. As many as in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. The ayes have it. The Senate is now adjourned. Oy.